what do you think? What is the causes that might be the reason why you are homeless?
Well, it's I mean, if you really want the truth, I think it's the administration right now. My advice is just just don't drink. My mom, she died of cirrhosis of the liver, right? Just don't like alcohol. It's not anything that that is not going to save your day. It's not.
Would you mind if we post this video on YouTube?
Of course.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Happy holidays or Merry Christmas. I do like the Merry Christmas part a little bit more. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, thank you. Merry Christmas to Merry Christmas. So what do you do for a living?
well, right now, actually, I'm living on the streets of Miami. So it's not the easiest thing to do, but I'm getting through it, and it's quite nice. I'm from Washington State, so it's rainy there, and it's cold, and so I moved here to try to figure things out. So
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So currently you are homeless, right?
yes, I am.
Yeah. So what do you think? What is the causes that might be the reason why you are homeless?
Well, if you really want the truth, I think it's the administration right now. They haven't really done much of anything. But at the end of the day, it's always up to us to make it work, right? You know what I mean? It's not somebody else's fault. You know what I mean? You can't blame someone else to make it better for you. So I don't know. I like it here. It's warm. It's and most people are very, very nice. They are. They truly are. Like there's not a lot of really horrible. I've gotten mugged, and I've gotten and someone tried to steal like my bag and stuff, and they just stole my phone yesterday. But at the end of the day, I'm still alive. Like we need to be appreciative of what we have right now instead of dwelling on what we don't have. If that makes any sense.
Good. So what do you think the government should do to prevent homelessness? Like, because I see that there's a lot of homeless people in the US right now. What do you think the government should do, especially this current government?
Well, there's a lot that they should do. They should just when Obama was president and Obamacare came out, right? That really helped a lot of Americans. Sorry about my speech. I have a little bit of a stutter.
Okay.
Sorry, but I just think it's just a little bit more. I don't believe that we should just take all the people that come here illegally. I don't think we should just deport them, or you know what I mean, because this is what America is built around, right? And but I do think the administration or the government can step up just a little bit more. And
Have you ever tried to apply for jobs? Have you ever had a job in your life?
Of course, I've had many jobs. I went to chef school. I went to vet tech school. I did pharmacy tech school, and I worked in all three of those industries. I'm about ready to turn 43. So but it just it's not like it's not that simple, right? You can't just be like, well, did you ever apply to like a job or anything? Of course I do. Of course I do. Indeed is one of the best, or LinkedIn, or those are the two best places to apply.
Why do you think you never get a job in your life? Why do you think it's difficult? They never accept you in a job.
Well, living here, as a white guy, I think I'm kind of in a little bit of a minority, right? And you know how they say white privilege, and I think that's a thing, you know. Like I do, like I don't believe that for myself, but I do, you know, I didn't ask for it, you know. But it's just it is what it is, and a lot of people just they just don't want to hire me. That's
Wow, I'm sorry. Have you done any mistakes in your life that you regret that you have done?
Yes, yeah. A lot of mistakes. I used to use meth. I'm very proud to say that it's been like a year and 3 months now that I quit that. So I'm done with that, and you know, I've been around the world, and I've done things, but we all make mistakes, man. Like I'm sure you agree. Yeah. We all do. Like if you think that you never made a mistake, then you're like, I don't know. You're not being true.
And do you think that those mistakes are the causes? That's why you are homeless today?
Yes, actually, they're a big reason why that I'm in this situation that I'm in right now. But one thing I can tell you is I take full responsibility for anything that I've done. You know. I mean, I live on the street. I pick myself off the ground every single day, and get through the day. You know, I'm not going to throw myself in front of the train. I actually saw somebody actually run in front of the train and get like, yeah. I don't even want to explain it because it was bad.
Wow.
So,
do you have any advice for people so that you can tell them so that they don't get in the same situation like you?
Well, yeah. You just you need first of all, you need to be accountable. You need to have accountability. You can't blame the other person. You can't just blame a bunch of other like I can't blame the administration for my failures. They're mine alone. And so yeah, you just need to stand up for yourself. Speak out. Speak out. I think that would probably be the one thing is you know, speak out and own what you are.
Mm-hmm. And have you ever have a family in your life? Have you ever been married? Do you have children like that?
No. I don't. I'm kind of a loner in that essence. But hey, it's I do have my brother and sister that they got a messed up life, and you know what, and they're living in it, and I'm not gonna say that I'm not my point is they want you, if you're gonna make your bed, you're gonna lie in it. and that's just how it's gonna work, you know. So
So right now we're gonna have elections in the next year, right? Which president would you vote for? Which one you would want to have, a Republican or a Democrat? Which one do you think might be better for you to help the homeless people? Or might be better for you?
if you want the absolute truth, I would say former President Donald Trump. I think
Why? Why do you think Donald Trump is the best president that could help you or help the homeless people?
Because I think at least he's authentic. Like whenever he came out to say whatever he's gonna say, he at least you know what you got, right? You didn't have to with Joe Biden. I'm sorry, but he's a nightmare, and like I said, this administration, it is a nightmare. I don't know if that's the answer that you wanted me to say, but you asked me the question, so.
Have you ever been financially stable in your entire life?
Yes. I have. Well, one thing only is I'm an alcoholic. All right, so I drink. So I that's what ruined a lot of things in my life. And so yes, if I wasn't that, then I would just be I would be able to have. I had an apartment. I worked out. I had fully furnished. I had a pet. You know, I had it all. And so yeah, I mess it up on my own. But that's what I'm saying. Accountability on your own. You can't just. It's not everybody else's fault that you screwed up your own life. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say to you now.
You've been an alcoholic, right? So what advice would you give to people that drink alcohol? Because, you know, a lot of people drink alcohol. They don't know the consequences, especially for the young generation right now. They like to drink. So what is your advice for them?
My advice is just don't just don't drink. My mom, she died of cirrhosis of the liver, right? So I feel really dumb because like I still drink, and because I took care of her until she died. I watched her die, right? And yeah, just don't like alcohol. It's not anything that that is not going to save your day. It's not.
As homeless, if you ever have a chance to rebuild your life, how would you rebuild your life? What would you do? What do you think you're gonna do? Or have a chance to find a job? What would you do?
Well, I like to work. I love to work. Work is almost like it defines me, right? So if I do a good job, then I have a good life. Yeah, that it's gonna happen. It is. It's a little harsh. You know, it's a little hard at times. It's Christmas Eve, right? And I'm just trying to get through the holidays. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I will succeed. I will, and I think that's the mentality. You just need to believe that, and you just need to believe that you're gonna do something. Because like I said, you can't. No one's gonna help you except for you.
Definitely.
So.